Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Amethyst Dream Witch, and today I'm going to be doing an intuition spell bottle. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but when it comes to bottles, they can be clear or they can be like this one and have a colour. Now, I don't have many coloured bottles. The main ones I think are orange, brown, and this one. I think I've got a couple of green ones and maybe a purple one, but I wasn't 100% sure. But this one, I rather like this one. It's sort of a purpley blue. So I thought I'd use this one. I did make a list of different herbs and crystals that you could use for this. So it's completely up to you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the options and then I'll get into what I will be using. So when it comes to herbs, you can use bay leaf, calendula, cinnamon. Cinnamon's good for when you want to give a spell, any spell, a bit of an extra kick. Then there's eyebright, lemon balm, mugwort, peppermint, rosemary, sage, vervain and hyssop. I'm only going to be using 3 of those herbs, and those are lemon balm, vervain and hyssop. When it comes to crystals, there's lapis lazuli, you've got sodalite, and of course amethyst. So I mean, obviously there's probably a lot more. Those are just the ones that I sort of picked out as options for what I wanted to use. Now, I don't have any chips of lapis lazuli or sodalite, so I'll be using amethyst for this. Now, something I should note is sometimes people will have a base. When I say a base, I mean there'll be a base layer of something. So for example, you could use, if it's an abundance or a money thing, you could use rice, white rice. You could, if it's, cleansing, protection, you can use salt because it's grounding, but it's cleansing and it has protective properties as well. That's why people will put it across their doorways and windows and all of that. So for this, I wanted to use the grounding properties of salt. So salt's going to be going in here. You may not be able to see what's going in, but I will do my best to show you the layers as we go through. So I've got rock salt. There we go. Rock salt, bought it from a supermarket, got it delivered with my normal shopping. Done. So I should have got a spoon and used a spoon for this, but never mind. Never mind, I shall hopefully remember for next time. I also didn't want to no, wrong thing, tip the jar and have it go everywhere, which would have been an even bigger mess than what I've ended up with, which isn't really a mess. Now I do have, there we go, there's a lovely visual. So that's my rock salt base. Now I'm wondering, what do I put the hyssop in next. See, there are times when I do spells and I know the order that I want to add everything in, and then there are times like now where I have no clue and I literally make it up as I go along. So this will serve as my notes for the order I had them in. This will be going into my book of spells. So I'm not showing this bottle to the same extent as I was with the intuition bottle I've done before, just purely because it's a bigger bottle. It's easier to hold it, to not hold it, and have it on a flat surface, so that anything that does fall I can gather up and pop in it. So the hyssop's got lots of properties. At some point maybe I will go through the herbs I have in my little apothecary. So there's the hyssop on top of the rock salt. I'm not going to use a lot of vervain purely because I don't have an awful lot of it. And I don't know when I'll be getting some more, but I do have plenty, a lot more lemon balm. However, I think I'm going to add the amethyst in now. And I have options because I could put in a tumble piece. So that would fit into the bottle. Or I could put pieces because I have chips. I have amethyst chips that I could use. I could also put this raw piece in, but let's see, what do I feel like using? I think I'm going to use chips. I've got lots of amethyst anyway, so I have more should I want to use it. Maybe not you, no, that chip. So what I've done is I've got six chips, 6 amethyst chips. And the reason why I've gone for 6 is because I know that the third eye chakra is associated with intuition, because it's the third eye, it's the seat of intuition, as it were. And so there's that connection as well. So that's why. And that's the 6. Don't know if you can see those. Yes, you can. There we go. There they are, sitting nicely. So that's the amethyst that's gone in. And now it's just the lemon balm and the vervain. So these, I might put the vervain next. I'll decide in a moment. I'm just popping all my crystals back so that they are nicely organised. They're away, and let's see. Yes, I think I'll put a pinch of vervain in. Or maybe 2 small pinches. Because there's so little of it, it's harder to get at it in the jar. So there we go. That's the vervain in. I will try and show. So there it is, just on top of the amethyst. And now it's the lemon balm. Oh, this is so much easier. So literally just that. So let's see. And again, I'm putting all of this in with the bottle on a surface. Because this is an odd shape, although I've just realised it has 6 points on it, which further connects it to the 6th chakra, the third eye chakra. It's I did not realise that before I chose that bottle, but again, that's as much as I feel I want to put in it. It's just sitting nicely on top. And that's my intuition spell bottle. And again, cork goes on. That's now stoppered. And the cork doesn't signify that my intuition can't grow. That's just the physical sign that the spell is complete. So there you have it, my intuition spell bottle. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope this inspires you. If you'd like to see more spells, let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. Any particular spells. If there are any that I won't do, purely for my own personal reasons, I will explain. And that's my cat Loki yowling. So the racing one was Luna, and the yowler is Loki. And I don't know why he's yowling. He's got everything he could need. He just likes to do it because he's a brat. Anyway, so yes, if you let me know in the comments what spells you'd like me to do in the future, I will certainly get those organised. And I hope you like it. I hope you'll like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share with your witchy friends, your magical friends, and I hope to see you again soon. Stay safe, everyone. Blessings to you all.